All right, welcome to the next video, and in this one we're going to finally start running traffic. We're going to be setting up our Facebook ads, and I'm going to walk you through actually and talk about how to set up your advertising accounts, how to set up your targeting, how to create Facebook ads for maximal profits and for maximal revenue. We're also going to talk about Facebook ad accounts restrictions, ad accounts disabled, and ads rejected, because this is part of the game. Unfortunately, lots of people are having issues with Facebook ads, and you see them on YouTube, in Facebook. Facebook is very, very sensitive, and even if you're running the best offer, or even if you have a business, brick and mortar business, the Facebook AI can just go through your account and just disable it for no reason. So we're going to talk about how to get your account back if something happens with your ad account. This is going to be probably by the end of the Facebook ads setup training, so it's going to be in the next modules of this training. But now we're going to focus on setting up your ad account and start running traffic and finally start making money. So the first thing we need to do is, once you log into your business manager, so remember this interface, so go to business.facebook.com and select your business manager. So in this case I have selected my own, and from here the very first thing what we need to do is attach our ad account that we created when we created the business manager. We have to attach the ad account to the actual pixel that we set up in my last two videos or the previous videos. So what we need to do, go over to data sources, click pixels here, right, like that, and then here on you're going to see this screen, and what we need to do, we want to click add assets. So when you click add assets, you're going to see your ad account, and this is the name of the ad account that you created. In my case, my ad account is called WOW1. So you just click this ad account and click add. So once you click add, your ad account will be have been attached to the actual pixel. That this pixel you already installed on your landing pages and on your website and in ClickBank. So this is the pixel that you have created and you have set up in ClickBank and the entire website. Now, after you do that, I'm going to use a different ads manager. So this one, you have just one, but like I said, I have multiple ad accounts and multiple business managers, for which I'm going to talk about in the next few videos. This is not the video for that. This is a complete ad setup, targeting setup, etc. So once you create your pixel, once you hook up your pixel to the ad account, go over to accounts here on the left side, click accounts and click add accounts. And this is going to be your ad account, and then click over here, open in ads manager. So once you open your ad account, it's going to be empty. So right now I have something, so I'm going to click discard draft. So let's see, I want to discard this draft. Perfect. This is what you're going to see. Empty ad account, brand new, perfect. Now, when you are first starting out with Facebook, and even if you are like an advanced marketer, affiliate marketing marketer, you already know that you need to warm up your ad account. And what I mean under warming up your ad account, Facebook doesn't like to see lots of ads and lots of budgets right away from the bat. So you need to warm up your ad account with like campaigns, which I'm going to show you in just a second, with very small budgets. So basically you have to imitate that your real business, which you are, but by showing you this strategy here, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know what to do, I'm going to do it right now, boom, boom, boom. You're going to create a bunch of campaigns and ad sets, and your account is going to get restricted, because this is a trigger warning for Facebook. So what a real business will do, a real business, let's say a barber shop, a hair salon, or a restaurant, what they will do, they want to drive traffic first to their fan page, and this is what we do, because they want people to see their business and their fan page. So to warm up your ad account, the first thing you need to do is click over to campaigns, click create, and from here we want to go with like campaigns, for which we're going to, so you have different objectives here. Let me just talk about the objectives real quick. Usually I go with just a handful of these objectives. So the awareness objective, brand awareness and reach, I never ever use them, never ever. These are going to spend a lot of money just to spread your brand across Facebook, and we don't want that. We want sales, we want conversions, we want to make money. So forget about the awareness. I mean, you can test it if you want, but I have tested it years ago and it did not perform, and I stopped testing it since then, and I've been using just one objective. So the second is consideration. Traffic is okay, but I still kind of don't use it. This is basically Facebook will start when you click traffic. I already clicked it. What you tell Facebook, this is basically the campaign objective, is you're telling Facebook what kind of people you need Facebook to find for you. So if I say, hey Facebook, find traffic, then Facebook will start looking for people who are more likely to click on certain posts or links and go to a website. But that doesn't mean that these people are going to buy a product or service. So I use conversions. So this tells Facebook, hey Facebook, find me people who are likely to click my links, like traffic, but also who has already purchased a product or they're willing to buy a product. So basically with the conversion objective, we're telling Facebook, find me buyers, find me potential people who would buy my product. So that's why I go with conversions, but this is for a later on campaign. Now, the next thing is engagement, and this is what we're going to set up now. Then you have app installs, video views. Video views is okay because from video views you can create a lookalike audience, which I'm going to talk about as well. But let's leave it for now. We're not going to be use it. Lead generation, I've tested it a couple of times back in the day, but this is more if you have a business, like a real business, because this one, when you click lead generation, actually Facebook will show your ads to people who are more likely to opt in as a lead, but not necessarily on your website. So this is going to be in-app form, and it's good. I mean, it works, but if you're just like I said, let's say a company that needs leads for like a real estate or auto or car dealership, so you can call customers. And messages, I don't use messages as well. Get more people to send you messages to your business. So before you set up conversions, before you start asking Facebook to find you buyers, you need to build trust with Facebook so you don't get your ad account rejected or disabled. So that's why we go with engagement. That's the first campaign we're going to set up. And then we want to click page likes. So basically we're going to start driving traffic to our page so people can like the page. And not only that, we're going to warm up our ad account that way, but we're also going to warm up our page, because the more likes a certain page has, the more engagement has, it's more trustworthy. People will trust it more. So we set up page likes, then click continue. And I'm going to show you a special trick, like you can get a page like for 1 cent. So basically we're going to be getting page likes for 1 cent. In the best case scenario. In the worst case scenario, I'm getting it like for 4 cents, 5 maximum. So click continue here. And now this is your targeting options. Campaign name your campaign here. This is going to be page likes, just like that. Campaign details, it's auction. Campaign objective is page likes. If you click show more options, you don't need them. And then scroll down, and A/B testing, we don't need that. Campaign budget optimization, this is something that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to cover in the next few videos or later on in this video. So just leave it for now like that, and click here next at the bottom, and click next. And now you're going to see your fan page selected. So my DIY solar project is going to be selected. Ad set name, you can just rename that to page likes dash www. That stands for worldwide, and I'm going to show you why I'm selecting worldwide. This is what we're going to get us very, very cheap clicks. Now the budget, you can do for budget, I put page likes at about 3, 4, maximum $5 per day. So you can start even with $2 per day, and you can say daily budget just $2 or $3. Let's say $3 just to warm up your page, $3 or even $2. It's up to you. $2, $2 to warm up the page. So scroll down where it says audience, and here is what we're going to do to get the cheapest page likes possible. It's pre-selected United States, so click here the edit button, deselect United States and click in the location and type worldwide, and it should be region worldwide. Select worldwide, and here at the top right corner you should see 2 billion people. So usually Facebook charge you less money the bigger the audience is. If you have more narrow audience, more targeted audience, is going to charge you more money. So in this case, that's why we're going to target the entire world. And then here at the bottom, scroll down, we want age 18 to 65, all ages, all genders. And one thing we need to change is the language. So Facebook will auto detect the language on your landing page, but what I like to do is I like to click edit, and I like to select English because it's an English page. So English all, the page is in English, and then here at the placements it should be automatic. You don't need to do any cost control, and then click next. And here is what Facebook will pull up a post. So right now I don't have any posts, even though I created, but I have created a couple of pages. So here basically you need to select a page. This is the page, select the page that act as a blah blah blah. Okay, so you're going to see your page and a couple of posts here. Remember, I created a couple of posts, but usually what you can do in the primary text here where it says primary text under add creative, you can say welcome to our page where we share a lot of tips about the niche, and then you say tips about healthy lifestyle or DIY project or healthy living or whatever might be, manifestation, tips about prosperity, etc. About tips about, here is going to be, let's say, DIY projects. So basically this is a message to inform people what this page is about, so why they need to like the page. And then click media, so I'm gonna click clear all, and I'm going to click add media. Oops, not from the slideshow. Then we wanna, come on, slow. I don't want that. Ah, Jesus. All right, so why it's, for some reason it got stuck here. Okay, we're good. So click media, add media, and then click add an image. And from here, what we can do, we can just go to account images, click account images, and instead of account images, go over to stock photos. And yes, Facebook has an integrated stock photo portal that you can use for free. Click stock photos, and in the search bar here, type something related to the brand. So here I'm going to type, let's see, DIY, because we're setting up DIY projects. So DIY, let's see if we can find something interesting, and it should not be very aggressive. It can be something just nice looking image. Let's see if we can find something that looks kind of okay. This one looks good. DIY projects, look at that. It is that some, oh, I can't use it because it's a square. So let's find another one. Oh, what about this one? Let's see, I can't kind of see what's happening here. Let's click done to see the image because I'm not sure. Oh, this is Christmas something. You see, this is the image, how it looks like. So no, we kind of don't need that. And by the way, you don't see my image here, my logo that we created, because I'm using a different page, which the same name is my DIY solar project. Basically, I created two pages just to test what's going on. So that's why you don't see it, the actual image, the actual logo we created. So let's clear this image, and I'm going to add another one, add an image, again stock images. This time I'm going to try with something solar panel. Okay, we have a lot of solar panels here. So, and it's not, it might be related to DIY. So We can just choose some of these images. So for the sake of the video, the time of the video, let's go with just this one. Okay, this one. And again, it doesn't really matter. This is just to warm up your Facebook ad account. And after you have selected this, of course, click, make sure you have a good, nice sentence. It should not be very long. Just one sentence. Welcome to our page where we share a lot of tips about, like I said, the niche. That's it. Scroll down and click publish. That's it. So once you click publish, I'm not going to click publish now because I don't want to do that from this account. But once you click publish, you're going to see your ad as pending here. So right now it says in draft, but once you click publish, this is going to be pending, and after a couple of hours, sometimes takes a day, and you're going to see it active, hopefully. And if it's not active, if it says rejected, then you can read what's wrong with the ad. And in this case, I mean, when you're creating page likes, in 99% of the cases, ads get active or get approved. But there's some rare cases, maybe you have some keywords that Facebook don't really like, so doesn't really like, so you have to just edit your text. Now, in the next video, we're going to start setting up the actual ads to your landing page so we can start actually making money. But what you need to remember from this training, leave the page likes for a couple of days and a couple of weeks even. Usually what I do, I leave the page likes for 2 to 3 weeks just to warm up the page, and in the meantime I'm still researching the offer. I'm still gathering information about the offer. I collect images, I try to find videos, news articles about, let's say, solar panels. I try to find blogs where they talk about different issues about solar panels or different benefits about solar panel, so I can use this in my ad copy later on. So leave it like that. Once it's approved, leave the page likes for, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks, and then we're going to start creating the actual real deal ads that are going to start bringing us customers and profits in affiliate commissions. So I'll meet you in the next video.